No contact is one of the best methods to distance yourself from a toxic relationship, from a narcissistic individual, so that you can process, heal, and move forward with your life. And when it comes to narcissistic individuals, they don't tend to understand your no contact. It doesn't compute within their mind. They often believe that you're playing games or that you want them to chase after them. Now, overt narcissists can be a little bit more obvious in their games that they play after no contact. Covert tactics tend to be a little more subtle, and they are going to play these games in order to gain your attention so that they can feel like they're in control of the situation. So with a covert, they might accidentally send that message to you with a whoops, sorry, that wasn't meant for you. And this can happen as we can be on Messenger sending a message and another message comes through and we send it to the wrong person. It can happen. However, when you haven't spoken to them for 3 months and a message randomly crops up, they've been under your number. They can use that accidental butt dial. Their phone was just in their pocket and just happened to ring you. And this can happen if it's the last person you called. With a narcissist, they'll have had to have searched for your number to then ring it. They're going to go all out to make contact about random things that just aren't of importance, but they're going to make it seem like it's important, but it'll be trivial things. They might appear to be remorseful and take responsibility in order to manipulate you back into the situation, and as soon as they've regained control of the situation, they revert back to the toxic person that you were trying to go no contact with. They'll offer that false apology of, I'm sorry if you hadn't. They can send messages by proxy so they can get other people to get in touch with you, to let you know just how difficult life is for them without you, how much they're suffering, how much you've hurt the narcissist. They can come up with the fake emergency in order to get you back in on side. They can threaten to do something to themselves. They can claim that they've suddenly got a terminal illness and then you feel horrendous, so you go back and that terminal illness never actually existed. They will come up with some form of fake emergency, from something happening with the children to a family member to themselves. They will use those false promises. They will make false promises of change, false promises of seeking therapy, all to suck you back in. And as if they do seek therapy, they use it to twist it so that they can play the victim and claim that you're the problem and you're the one that needs to change, because they will go all out to play the victim into the situation, to make you look like the problem. They will ruin your reputation and smear your name in a manner where they're the victim, they're the most hard done to person, and you're the issue, you're the toxic one. They will claim how they're lost without you. They just can't cope without you in order to suck you back into their games. There are smear campaigns again. They will destroy you any way they can if these tactics aren't working to win you back on side. And then they will move on to somebody new and try and flaunt that in front of you. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, they are just after your attention, and when they're not getting that attention, when they're not getting their needs met by you, they will escalate their games in order to regain control over the situation. And when it comes to dealing with a covert narcissist, make your decision to go no contact, stick to that decision, gather evidence if you need to, keep yourself safe. Don't feed them, don't give in to it, don't give them any form of reaction, don't engage. Continue to act like they simply do not exist. A covert narcissist will sulk off and lick their wounds at some point and unfortunately find a new supply.